Okay, we are live. You guys hear me all right? This is a test. This is a test. Looking at chat. Do my best and wait. Do my best and waiting. Oh boy. The Griz Sports starting soon. Howdy, howdy. I'm glad you guys can hear me all right. I'm just testing mics as we get things set up. We've been moved to a new room really quick. Blitz, good to see you. Chano, good popping in. Can you guys can hear me all right? Okay, good. Good. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to our first stream of the year. As always, this is your host, Disco Potato, coming at you live, this time from the journalism basement in our new esports training area. And today, we have a great exhibition match. We have, on Silver Team, AZ, Bo9, and Soul. And on the Maroon side, we have Vakaflaka, Cogtre, and J Heads. As a great game and a great start, this game is a all-around fun game. We do have an ongoing competition going on between our coaches, Kale, aka Maverick, and Andy, aka Blitz Falcon, who have made a bet saying that whichever team that they're under wins, the loser has to get a pie in the face. So we'll see what turns out. The game this time is going to be the best out of 9 as we get going here. Right now we can see him doing a lot of good scrimmage before the game officially starts. As we're jumping around. Actually, I'm mistaken. This is the actual game that has been started, and I am just a silly fool. As we go along here, we see Soul jumping in, trying to go for an aerial tap in, bounce off the wall, but it gets knocked over by Cog as he brings it back over to AZ, who's looking for him. AZ brings it down as Bo9 comes in to try to get the support. AZ looking to be the goalie as Heads is coming over, trying to bump it up to Vakaflaka to make a shot. However, Soul gets it out of there. And great to go. You see Cogtre coming in, getting a nice bounce off the wall for a ricochet over to Heads, jumping it over, knocks it over Soul, and ooh, AZ just barely gets the save as it went off the top of the backboard. The wall, Vakaflaka and Cog are over and in it, knocking over Soul, who's on the other side. Oh my goodness, Heads is bringing it to AZ over here. Gets ricocheted off the wall. Cogtre goes and makes a score! What a goal! First goal of the semester and the year. Cogtre bringing it in hot. We see AZ bounce it off the wall. Vakaflaka with a nice mid setup right there. Maroon's coming in hot. Took about a minute 50 to get that first goal, but we're moving, we're rolling, and we're ready to go for round 2. We see Heads and Soul going bad at Heads, gets it nice and over into Silver, but then backed over by Bo9. Vakaflaka's bringing it in, and nice goal number 2 from Vakaflaka. Setting up, we see Bo9 was knocking around, and Heads just, boom, knocked it right back into the center where Vakaflaka was ready to drill it right down middle into the goal. We'll see how Silver decides to bring it on back as we bring it in. AZ and Cogtre go and knock it up straight in the middle. Heads going in, flying, uses some boost, gets it off the ceiling. Ricochet, he goes and does a little dribble tap over on the Silver side. Soul is there to counter it. Cogtre bringing all the way to the ceiling, just barely missing the ball as he goes and passes, knocks off the ceiling, goes down. Soul and AZ over here is knocking it around. Down in the corner, Ricochet was Vakaflaka and is doing a demo over there on AZ, and Heads gets a great goal for goal number 3 on the Maroon team. You see Cogtre and Bo9 were going. Cogtre knocked it out of the corner right into where Heads was waiting for him. Great coordination going on there. It's not looking too hot for Silver and needs to step it up. We'll see him bring that. Oh my goodness, Heads almost making it from the just the center right off on the dribble start. See Cogtre was waiting for Bo9 there, just barely missing his reflector. Soul's bringing it over, jumping it over everyone. Cogtre just barely misses that defensive play. AZ knocks it off the wall, bringing it over to Bo9 where Vakaflaka gets a nice save, knocking it over Cogtre on the other side here. We're bringing it over Silver back onto Maroon from Soul. Nice demo from Soul onto Vakaflaka. Heads bringing it over and down in the middle, bringing it back on the ground off the ceiling. No aerial shots coming from these two guys. Soul's bringing it over and getting ready to counter Cogtre's. Ooh, Vakaflaka just demos Soul off the bat right there. Soul is back up now. Heads is bringing it into the corner, trying to get a nice dribble down from the corner. However, he just barely missed it as Soul and AZ was going to test. AZ now has the ball and he's going in, and oh my goodness! What a tap off Bo9. dribbling it right in at the end there. Good setup and set for AZ. I think it would have gone in, and Bo9 just barely makes sure that it really connects. What a nice clean shot, good arc. Everything was set and ready to go. That's a 1-3. Silver is not looking too hot, but I believe they're making a comeback. They can bring this momentum. They got 1 point, they can make another. Let's see it happen, folks. Here we see Sol and AZ are up in the front. Bo9 bringing it back from the defense, getting ready to go in yet again. We have it coming up and around. AZ knocking it over to Cogtre, who gets a nice save with heads. Heads bringing it back over to the silver side. Bo9 goes and counters him. Cogtre also bringing it back, saying, hey, you can't do a center dribble like I can. And my goodness, but AZ gets away with it anyway. We'll check out this replay really quick. Bo9 knocks it over from Cogtre. AZ knocks it up into the top and dribbles it down in there, and Cogtre just barely was not able to pop it of the goal there. We see that comeback. We see 2 points coming from Silver. It is 3-2 Maroon's favor. Cogtre gets off to a good start here. Sol is just barely missing that ball as Vakaflaka continues and pulls through. You see Vakaflaka knocking it out of the corner, trying to bring it down, and AZ goes and contests real hard. You see Heads is coming in and around, going back as Vakaflaka gets ready in the corner here to knock it out. Bringing it over to AZ. We'll see what he does, and he misses. Vakaflaka's going in. Sol comes in and just barely was able to get it out of Vakaflaka's hand. That almost looked a little bad, but we got it back. Cody is Cogtre here, jumping around. See going over to Vakaflaka on the Maroon side. A lot of good pushes here, a lot of back and forth down in the middle. Vakaflaka's bringing it over. Oh, and a nice demo from Vakaflaka on Sol there. Almost another shot from Cogtre. Cogtre is going to go and ricochet it off the corner into the center. And or Vaco weren't there to catch it. He's in by himself over on the silver side. But we get, goodness, how was that not a goal? Oh my gosh, Cogtre just knocking it out of their park there with a great defensive play. It bounced off the edge in the corner. That was an unbelievable save coming from Maroon there. I swear we would have gone into overtime if that was not such a clutch shot. Oh my goodness. Wow. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good to go. We're set. That is match 1 for Maroon. Little ticks over on the top, so you can see how many each has. It'll be best of 5 as we see. Okay, and I'm back. As we're setting up just a little switcheroo. I'm pretty sure you guys all saw. We just had Silver Maroon switched. Technical difficulties, still getting off on our feet. I don't know. The fact that that Maroon has 1 point already is not looking too good for Maverick over there. Jeez Louise. Oh, there we go. We got the players joining, getting ready. Everything's all set. All right, we're going into match 2. Getting ready to start, and it's going off to a good setup. Vaca and Bo9 coming in hot. We're jumping around. Is bringing it in. Set it down. It's going to do an aerial, and Soul goes and gets a nice reflective defensive play. Vaca Flocka knocks it back over to where Bo9 is. It goes and it hits the top of the wall there. Trying to bounce it off the backboard as Vaca Flocka goes and almost gets a nice little twist down into the shot. Cogtail bringing in hot. Bringing it in hot as Soul's coming to defend. Vaca Flocka is also bringing it back. Oh my goodness, what a stalemate. Just stopping the ball there. Coming from AZ and Vaca. And here we go. Heads almost knocked it over. Soul for the little jump into the goal there. You see Vaca Flocka coming in. Almost got in. AZ was there waiting for the ball. Heads going to jump, knock it. Heads bringing it through. He's jumping through. Just doesn't quite do it. Bo9 gets a nice, amazing save. Getting it there, getting it set to the other side. Vaca Flocka is there to catch it, though. Soul almost got it from Vaca Flocka. Now it's going in the corner. Looks like a double contest right there from Heads and Vaca Flocka. Little interaction of a bump between the two of them. Soul going and bringing it down to the corner here. Heads goes and ricochets it off of Bo9 there. AZ is bringing it on the other side for some defense. Vaca Flocka goes to knock it off out of the corner. Cogtray bounces it into the corner again. Soul goes and gets a rebound. Defense bringing it over to Maroon. Vaca Flocka coming back in, bringing it to Silver and almost scoring yet again. Cogtray almost scoring, ricocheting back and forth between the two right off the back of the top of the goal there. Vaca Flocka jumping up, getting a nice little save over on the Silver side here. We'll see what happens when Cogtray, oh my goodness, just barely misses that shot. He's getting ready. Heads is going to go and set it up. Getting ready, goes down to AZ here. Vaca Flocka is on him. He's ready for the defensive. Cogtray knocks it out of the ballpark as AZ goes back over the Silver side. Vaca Flocka getting ready. Bo9 with an amazing score on Maroon. That's 1 point for Silver. Getting it set, we see a nice aerial drill down. Heads just barely missing that defense. Oh my goodness, what a play, what a play. 3 minutes left on the clock. We go into round 2. Start of the match. See Vaca Flocka and Soul go and knock it around. Heads and Soul going back and forth. Vaca Flocka getting ready. Bringing it over to Silver. Cogtray trying to get that nice in on the Silver side. Vaca Flocka bringing it back, getting a nice defensive off of Bo9 there. Bo9 is over here in Silver, getting ready to bring it in down through the center. He goes and gets it, sees it's going in the middle, and he jump. My goodness, a triple bounce off the wall there. Not quite getting it into the goal, and then a nice, amazing save from Maroon side. What an very close shot. So close. So close. Silver's bringing in the heat now in this round. That's for sure. Bo9 is bringing it down and around, getting it out of the corner there with Vaca Flocka. Knocking it out and around. Soul is trying to contest. AZ bringing it from the Silver side over to Maroon. Vaca Flocka bringing it back. We see Bo9 going and contesting. Doing AZ a nice tap. Heads able to defend it as Bo9 tried to finish the commit. But Heads was just able to take it. And he almost makes another shot. Heads scoring and he's drilling it over. He's going to jump. He's going to flip. Bo9 knocks it out of his hand, and Vaca Flocka brings it back over and around. He gets it over the ceiling. He brings it off the back wall. Vaca Flocka over to Cogtray. Cogtray gets a nice bump right there on to Bo9, and AZ is coming up here with Soul. Knock, knock, and Vaca Flocka with the save. Nice play. Bo9 going, knocking it down to Vaca Flocka, who's waiting in the goal for the amazing little defensive Soul. Oh my gosh, almost made it as Vaca Flocka yet again with the amazing defense in that goal. What an amazing goal that goal defender, goalie that Vaca Flocka has been making there. I don't even know what you would call. Is it still just a goal in Rocket League? These are the questions we need to ask. Cogtray's bringing it over with the defense against Soul right there over on the Maroon side. And oh my goodness, Cogtray with the defense off the wall, down into heads. But it goes over into the Flocka, who's making some amazing defense yet again. Heads bringing over as AZ goes to contest. AZ is bringing it down and around. He's over on the inside, waiting for the ball to come over. See Flocka over in the center. Heads is bouncing it out of the corner to get it off the Maroon's head. AZ goes and contests. Soul contests right there. And we see there are 30 seconds left on the clock. Only 1 point has been scored by either team. Silver is looking like it's pretty in the lead right now. Cogtray getting some boost. AZ was trying to steal it right there just at the end as they were tying. Cogtray bouncing it back over to Silver. Flocka throwing it down, bringing it around. AZ getting it out of there. My goodness, Heads makes an amazing score. Let's see if we can see this from a different angle. As we go here, we see AZ getting it the corner right there. Heads just immediately going as Flocka got that bump. Soul went for the defense, hit the ball, but wasn't quite in the right angle, and it bounced right into the goal. We have 1-1 with 9 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see some good overtime here. Cogtray's going to get ready to catch. AZ goes, and Flocka is here. They get it on the wall there. Bo9 bounces it back over onto the wall. Cogtray goes and hits it. Wall shot, keeping it off the ground. Oh! And it goes into overtime. Another move reset. Bo9 and Heads go and try to make it off. Heads missed the center, and he handed it off to Cogtray. His Soul goes, and he almost makes that shot. Heads is there to go and counter it. Bo9 bringing in the heat. Silver is not going to let this down. You see as it goes, bouncing up and throw. Cogtray almost got the wall rebound on that goal there, but Soul was there just in time. Bo9 countering Flocka, not letting him do a single thing. Soul is there in the corner, getting it out of there, trying to set it up for AZ. We have 3 Maroons on this side, and oh my goodness, Silver making the play as Soul brings it home for the 2-pointer to 1. That, my friends, is a score. We have a great 34 seconds of overtime, but oh my goodness, what a close match. Yet again, we have Silver and Maroon both matched. Not too many points at all, not too many difference in points at all as well. You see, I'm getting all sorts of new items here, and it's popping up with everything. But here we go again. We can see, look at those saves from Soul, and then Maroon team, 3 saves from everyone, and Soul with a 4-1, and then from Silver side. Soul is really bringing in the defense, saving Silver some serious goals going on there. But just the amount of shots taken by Silver compared to Maroon is just crazy. Look at that. Soul got 6, Bo9 6, AZ 3. Meanwhile, Maroon, 3's the best they got. 3-2-3. Whew. There was a lot of aggression coming from Silver. They're going in hard. They're bringing it in hard. They took the L in the first round, but right now, they're bringing back. They're bringing back the heat. They got the Hulk rage. They're breaking out of their shell. They're getting ready for this game, and it's going to be a great one. Going to hit that spectate button, getting ready there. See the players joining. There's the last one. We'll be starting round 3. Here we go to a fresh start. Some engines are revving, and the game is going. AZ's knocking back and forth. Flocka jumping around, bringing it over to Silver's side here. We see Cogtray and Soul contesting in the corner, bringing it out. Soul is there as Flocka goes and saves it, stopping Soul from getting that goal. Heads is bringing it up and around. Bo9's here to contest. Thinks that Heads was going to jump for that and doesn't quite get to bump him. He just bumped the ball. Goes down. Soul is in and around. Over near the center as we see Silver is there to get some big things. Flocka's going to get it into the center lineup for Cogtray. Going to drill it down. Just not right. Flocka's going to go and make some great defense. Who gets demoed by AZ. AZ's going to bring the ball in the goal. Center here. Ready for Heads, but Bo9 and everyone else on Silver was all there, ready for the defensive play. Soul's bringing it over to the Silver side. Interesting bump round. there was much he could do. He's handing it off to his teammates. Go back. Do other things. Bowtie's bringing it down and around. Getting ready to knock it in the center. His Soul bouncing out of the corner over the cog tray, which is doing some good defensive. And we see Soul doing a great demo on the heads right there. What a little jump spin tap on the bottom of the cog. My goodness, Bowtie almost getting a goal there as cog tray was there to defend it as it skimmed over the end. Cog tray is going to do a little dribble on the top of the ball. He's going up and around, getting it here. Cog tray really wants to get it out of this corner, out of this side. Oh, and he knocked it down from Vaka Flocka. What an interesting play. A little mistap there as Vaka Flocka goes and heads, makes a great save. Getting some boost as Bowtie knocks it over to the top backboard and heads, throws it out of the backboard there, and again on the backboard from AZ going back. He's throwing it around across the field. Cogtray scoring. Let's check this out. It goes off the backboard. Cogtray taps it in the circle on the goalie side, and it just jumps, bouncing all the way for a Hail Mary onto the other side there, jumping into the goal. What an amazing shot from Cogtray. Maroon's team bringing it back in on the 3-minute mark. We go and see Soul almost making a goal right off the bat in the first 5 seconds, but not quite as Maroon brings out that sweet defense that it has been. AZ going and bringing it around. Soul is bringing it out of the corner here. He wants to knock it out and make sure Maroon doesn't get it in. Bowtie with the sweet assist to get it out of that corner. The Soul just knocked it down. Knowing that Maroon is out and about, AZ now has the ball with Vaka Flocka here on the side, knocking it over to Silver. We have Bowtie with the resist, Soul with the assist of the resist, and bringing it over to Cogtray, knocking it out of the corner yet again. We see AZ and Soul really bumping in right there, trying to take out Cogtray so he didn't get too much on the ball. We see Vaka Flocka going, tapping it, just barely getting it in the corner there. We'll see when Cogtray goes and knocks it over there, but Vaka Flocka wasn't quite in range to go and try to knock it into the goal. We see Soul over here with Bowtie. Oh my goodness, Vaka Flocka with the amazing save. As we have their Soul going and heads. Bringing it, turning around. Bowtie is going to go over into the corner here. He's making some good defensive plays. Vaka Flocka is going and heads with an amazing save. Soul almost did a ricochet bounce off the wall into the... Oh my goodness, another amazing save. Soul trying to get in there as he goes. Heads is there with... My goodness, that was on the corner. That was on the edge of the goal. That was so close. What a weird angle to see that, but oh, these shots are intense. Silver's really bringing in the heat right now as they're going in more and more and more. Shot after shot after shot. Can Maroon keep up? There's a demo. Vaka Flocka, and Soul makes a goal. Their goalie gone. Maroon had no real good resist. What a tap right there through the boom of the demo. Heads just couldn't quite see it. And it gives 1 point to Silver. We see Silver's tied. 1:15 left on the clock. We have Go. Heads going to knock it over off the wall here. AZ and Vaka Flocka going into the contest. Looks like it was a stalemate as it goes and knocks it. Soul goes and brings it over to the other side. Gets a little dribble. Vaka Flocka takes it off him. Vaka Flocka brings it over to the other side with 1 minute. Now remaining on the clock. Bowtie is going to go in and take it for the money. Soul goes in, has the sweet resist after the defense from Maroon. Bowtie just barely missing that tap, handing it over to AZ right there, and Heads and Cogtray are in the corner just really contesting. There's a few butt bounces right there as it knocks off the bombers. The ball's going over to AZ with Cogtray trying to get a nice clean goal, not quite. 30 seconds remaining. There's a demo on the Cogtray. Going out. Heads is here. Bowtie is knocking it out of the corner here. Heads is keeping it in the corner, trying to get a nice lineup, waiting for Cogtray to respawn. He has respawned. He's trying to get good bounce off the corner over into the center. Soul goes and knocks it back out. Then with the assist of Bowtie, knocking it to the Maroon side. Oh my goodness. What a corner. Gosh, Bowtie bringing it hot. There are only 7 seconds left on the clock. We can see what Maroon wants to do with this. They have to get another score within the next 7 seconds or keep it off the ground going into overtime on the extra time to try to get a second goal to bring it into an official overtime. Oh my goodness, so much going on right now. We see Soul and Vaka Flocka knocking it over. Looks like it's going over to Silver where Bowtie is waiting, but Cogtray is... Oh my goodness! Has almost made that goal, but AZ was there for the save. You see him bounce it off the corner as AZ knocks it into the corner. They need to keep it on to the top here. Oh, just barely not making another goal there. Oh my goodness, that was so close. They threw it on the ground. I'm glad they threw it on the ground instead of trying to make another goal. They threw it on the ground to end it. They knew they were in the lead. They knew they were winning. That's all they had to say. Look at those shots from Silver compared to Maroon. Maroon, 3 from Cogtre, 0 from the rest. 7 from Soul, 5 from Bowtie, 3 from AZ. It's insanely good numbers for a pressure team. They're on it. They're in it. Look at the score, the goals, the assists, all those saves though from Maroon. That's where the real money's going. With that many shots, you're bound to have that many saves. That is a crazy amount. But you can see Soul only had 2 saves. There were 3 shots, but that was just because it bounced off a corner, bounced off an edge or whatever, you know. But, you know, oh my goodness, Soul was able to bring the defense that Silver needed for the only 2 shots that could really impact them. For an amazing time. We see some, their ping is just about the same. Yeah, with those green numbers. What an amazing color. Click and spectate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Silver's now 2-1. Let's see if game 4 starts. Going off to a great setup. He's bringing in the heat with Soul as they're going back and forth over on the Maroon side. As he brings it back over to the defense, and Soul is there as well. A little double commit from AZ and Soul on the side. Going grabbing some boost, maybe? Oh no, Cogtre and Soul. I couldn't tell which one got it, but 2 of them were on the ball, head and head, neck and neck, ready to go. And here we go with 30 seconds in. So many good scores and shots already. AZ's jumping. Oh my goodness! Wonka Flocka making a score. Maroon kicking butt, bringing it down in the first 35 seconds off the clock. What an amazing ricochet and follow-up by Wonka Flocka. Let's go. Let's bring it in. Time to see it again. This is an interesting shot that the spectator client decided to put me in. Wow. Okay. Here we go, back and forth. AZ is going to go and throw it down. Wonka Flocka jumping up and around. You see AZ here. I'm trying to think of it. Okay. I'm not going to mess with that. Alright. AZ. I'm wondering. I'm stuck on him. You see AZ going ricocheting off the ball here. Good jumps going from back and forth. Maroon is struggling trying to keep more and more pressure as Silver just keeps it up, 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 up. And you see as AZ is going up and around, you see some good shots coming over with the ball there. Can't quite tell who it is.
A lovely header.
Keeping this up. I know the hub is annoying. I want to keep it a blast. Use those names. I'm sure you guys will too. We'll figure out the technical difficulties for the next game. We see Cogtre getting it in the corner here. Bouncing off. AZ is coming and trying to get it over into the bow tie there. Trying to knock it up and around. Amazing shots, and Soul goes and gets a nice score right there. You'll see the shot here. Soul bounces it off. He's getting ready. AZ. The camera is still from AZ's perspective. Still don't know why. But nice ricochet follow-up from the bow tie, getting it out of the corner, throwing it in the center, and Soul coming in for the follow-up. It's 1-1, 3 minutes on the clock. See as we get a bounce off here. AZ's bringing it in, heads into contest. Bow tie is bringing it around out of the corner there as he wants it out of the Silver side. Heads brings it over to the corner into the Silver center, but Cogtre's there and just barely as Soul's able to contest it. AZ goes and brings it, getting ready to toss it over to Maroon. Wonka Flocka with the defense. You see Wonka Flocka bringing it down around. Heads is knocking the ball over to Bowtie there. Knocks it back over there. Cogtre would follow. Wonka Flocka with a trick follow from Cogtre. And we see Bowtie going and he's knocking it down. Soul is there. He's pumping it up. Cogtre knocking it out with some amazing save. Getting it in the corner. Knocking it out of the corner. And then we see AZ going and bringing it back to the heads right there. We see And we have it going, and Heads is bringing it out and around here. Alright, it's officially back. Technical difficulties fixed as it's going up and around. Cogtray is bringing it to everyone as we set here. What is going on? Okay, you know what? We'll figure it out later. Here we see Heads bringing it to and from. Going in, Bo9 is bringing a nice ball over into the Maroon side. Goodness, Heads is bringing it over with Cogtray. As Soul is in the follow-up. AZ knocks it out of Cogtray's hands, and we're going, and there's Vaca Flocka with the set. You see Bo9's go up and around here. Soul's knocking it over the right side, and Cogtray is ready for the defense. Soul's knocking it over. 1 minute remaining on the clock. It's still 1-1. We see a demo on AZ from Heads. Bo9 knocking it down over where we have 3 Maroon in the goal, ready for the triple commit. Demo onto Heads from AZ. Didn't like that. Solid coming from Heads. AZ had to take it back to the man, throw it at him. Cogtray throwing it over. Vaca Flocka bringing it in. Good sweet pass into the center from Cogtray. As we see here, Cogtray goes and bounces it off the wall into Vaca Flocka's hands right in the center. No one was there. Couldn't contest, and a splash goal from Vaca Flocka. What an amazing play. What an amazing save. We'll see here as we try to fix this hub. Soul's going and bouncing it to and fro. Heads is there to contest, bringing it over. Soul is over on the Maroon side. Vaca Flocka wants to bounce it out of them. All they have to do is stall for the next 24 seconds. See Cogtray is there with Bo9 knocking it out of the corner. Cogtray is going, leaving it to Heads, who brings it over in the front. Vaca Flocka bouncing it out of the corner. Heads jumping over the ball. Soul bringing it out, and Cogtray just barely misses it off of Soul. Soul's there, and Heads knocks it off Soul. And Soul brings it over on the Maroon side. He's coming back and around. AZ is here. He's knocking it out. 2-1 seconds. We'll see. They have to keep it in the overtime. Cogtray is going to throw it. Oh my gosh, almost making another goal, but he hits it onto the ground. That is another win for Maroon. Here we see as an amazing play from both sides going. You can see the shots are extremely even. 3-1-1 from both sides. 1-3-1 from Maroon. Some great shots and a lot of saves from Maroon's side, but still relying more on their wall to save, or at least that's what it looks like. The fact that Maroon is a little less accurate with those shots, maybe. I don't know. Questionable. Have a lot of good teamwork, good back and forth. It is now 2-2 out of 9. Looks like this is going to be a nice long game. See chat's keeping busy as everyone's going in. A lot of good people in chat. Good seeing you all. I know most of you. I don't know others. But thank you for joining us. It's been great. All right. Game 5 going off. Fucking Bo9 setting it up and out. Easy goes, brings it. There we go. It looks like the hub has fixed itself. We can see who the player is, what their boost is, everything. All right, Bo9 right off the bat in 12 seconds, taking it to the man. Vaca Flocka knocked it into the corner right there. AZ's popping off right here as he's knocking it. Bo9, boom, throws it in. Who called it? I know one of you guys did. Boom, Mr. Wise. Next game, Bo9. Yep. You guys called it. Is predictable. All right. We see Heads getting it out with a nice save. Soul is there to contest the ball, going in and through. We see Heads throwing it down, bringing it up and around. Oh my goodness! What a very close shot. Heads just barely making it from across the field. He dribbles it, he jumps it, he pops it, he goes just barely knocking it over and off the ground into the goal. That's 1-1. It's also a 17-second bounce right there after the 12-second from Bo9. Bo9 was still a lot faster with Silver team pumping it through. Let's see if we can get a faster goal yet again as we go here with 4 minutes left on, or 20 left on the clock, 4:15 now. Flock is bringing it to him. It goes over to Head and Soul here. Cogtre is bringing it over the Silver side where Bo9 and Ace are waiting. Heads throws it back all the way across the field over to Silver. Back in the corner here, Heads and Soul going neck and neck, bumping each other, hitting up each other. Flocka almost getting that score there, but Bo9 and AZ were there to bop it out. Oh my goodness. I looked over at chat for half a second, looked back, and boom, it said Soul scored. Let's see this nice ricochet from Bo9, throwing it into the center, and Soul doing the jump spin upside down right there. Boom! He gets it in the goal. Oh my goodness. The twist or bop it? Can he mashed potato? Whoa. Whoa. Some flinch? You can twist it, bop it, pull it, all sorts. AZ pumping it out of the corner as it goes over the heads here. Honestly, Bo9 is bringing it down into the game. Flocka, he's going to contest it. Boom. So Bo9 contests Flocka's return as he pops out there. It goes, he throws in. Cogtre is going, bumping it up and down. Soul contests it right there. Oh my goodness, Flocka is bringing it off the wall. Soul is still there. Cogtre is knocking it out of the goal for a sweet save. Here we go, Cogtre is throwing it up and around, getting a nice demo on Bo9 right there. And what an amazing save from Heads and Bob. Bouncing it out of the wall, getting it off on the inside. Bo9 is bringing it into the Red's team. Maroon's not looking too hot. And he keeps throwing them, and oh my goodness, 2 demos. Bo9 takes out. Then another one goes down. Oh my goodness. Almost at the same time. This is interesting. I see an intermission question for vendor Cast. We'll see if he takes a look at it. Heads going and bouncing off here. AZ is there waiting in the for it. Knocks it over to Bo9. Bo9 knocks it over back over to AZ to get it in. They don't get it. On the side as Cogtre is there to bring it right back in. Just barely bringing it over to Maroon's side here. Flocka sending it back over to Silver. They get this good pressure going. They might be able to tie it back up for 2-2. Here we see a nice demo on Soul from Cogtre. Maybe bringing in a little heat from the last demos. Here we see Soul going and contesting as he just revived himself, bringing him back up. Flocka and Cogtre are there to contest AZ. Corner here, Flocka throwing it over, getting it out of the corner. Here we see Bo9 going and throwing it out and around. Bo9 is going to bring it. It's a nice save. Almost a dribble down, aerial in, but Heads goes for the wall bounce. It doesn't quite make it because AZ was there to knock him out. Here we see Cogtre trying to get a good goal, but AZ and Soul were there on it. AZ, oh my god! Almost making it from across court right there. And we see Heads with the amazing save right there. Here we see Bo9 jumping up and around. Flocka contesting, and Bo9 bringing it back over. Heads knocking it over. AZ bringing it back into the corner, trying to get it out. Cogtre almost throwing it, hitting just barely, missing the ball. You see Soul and AZ right here with Flocka in the corner. Bo9 knocking it back in the corner. Heads bringing it back out over to Bo9 here. Bo9's throwing it up and around. 1 minute remaining here. Maroon's got to bring it up. Heads doing a nice save after AZ almost makes yet again another shot. Bo9's in the goal. Heads got to knock it over right here. And oh wait, it didn't go in. It did an amazing, horrible shot bounce off wall to wall out of the goal on the line. Not making a goal there. I think he got gypped right there. Maroon's gotta be flaming right now. Heads gotta be like, oh my goodness, how could I not go back for that? What is this game right now? That has happened twice. One to Silver, once to Maroon now. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? This game. The Pie's getting restless. Heads is going in, throwing down as it's bouncing off the wall. They have to keep it off the ground. Oh my goodness, it's throwing onto the ground. Flocka. Oh, Soul knocks it out. 2, 1. It's in the air. Soul's bringing it, jumping up and around. Cogtray's right there. Oh my goodness, he threw it just barely onto the ground there. That is 1 point for Silver. That is 3-2 games. Silver in the lead. What an amazing comeback and play from Silver here. You can see they have a couple more shots than Maroon got, but Maroon had some close ones, really close ones. I feel like that game should have been into overtime. That was just what a tempting shot. What a just it's like you have a word on the tip of your tongue, you know, and it just can't pick it up. Just can't pick it up, and it frustrates you. You know, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. See an amazing double assist coming from Silver. There's a lot of good assists coming from Silver. A lot of good tag teaming, passes over there, back and forth. Here we go. One second. We're getting into the match here. Here we go. Jumping over spectate. Throw that hub away. We don't need it. All right. Here we go. Game 6. Bringing in hot. 6 of 9. 3-2. Silver's side. Bringing it over. A great start. Going over to Silver's side here. AZ is jumping in and out. Bouncing it off the wall here. Flocka. Oh my goodness! Flocka and Cogtray just right there in it to win it. Here we see Cogtray jumping out. Flocka in the corner. Going Cogtray, knocking it in. Bouncing off Flocka to make sure it didn't go too high. What an amazing bounce from the two of them. Good tag team assistant work. I like that. Cogtray and Soul going neck and neck right for the ball there. And we see Flocka bringing it over to AZ onto the Silver side here. And we see Heads bringing it in and around. Oh my goodness, this could... Oh, there's a goal! Cogtray throwing it to the man there. We see a nice assist. Heads just bringing it. Boom. Corner. Knock over. Right in the center there. A miss from Soul. Jumping it into the goal. That is 2 goals within the first 22 seconds. What an amazing comeback from Maroon. They know they're down 1 point. They don't like that. They need to bring it back. They're salty. They're mad. They're furious about this huge, horrible non-goal from last game. And now they need to show them what's good. Flocka with an amazing save right there against AZ and Bowtie. Bringing it down here. Heads knocking it out of Bowtie's grasps as Heads brings it into the corner here with Soul and AZ going to contest it, bringing it into the corner over to Maroon's side. Cogtray knocking it out of AZ's hands. Bowtie goes down here, throwing it over to Maroon, almost making a goal, and Heads was there to defend. Amazing defensive play coming from Maroon here. Heads is bouncing it to the corner where there is Soul trying to get ready to make that goal, but Cogtray goes with the amazing save right there. Heads is in it to win it. Bowtie goes, knocks it back over to Maroon. AZ brings it over to the sidewall corner here. He's going to throw it down over to Soul, where he's going to knock it into Cogtray, who has an amazing defense, and knocks it back. Flocka brings it to center, where Soul brings it back to the wall, over to Heads, knocks it over to Silver. AZ contests, knocking it back over to Maroon, with Cogtray going and contesting even that as he throws it back to Silver. Bowtie goes with an amazing save on the goal there. He brings it down and around, getting it over to Maroon's side with AZ there, and Soul is there to help him out. Soul brings it against Flocka, bumping him off the ball. Bowtie goes, throws it down and around in the corner there. AZ's great. Oh my goodness, he missed the ball! Heads brings it over. Oh my goodness, look at this. Bowtie brings it over. Heads from across court, knocks it over AZ there, and throws it into the goal. That is a 5-head play coming from Unknown Legend. What an amazing say. I call it, you call it. That was great. That was big brain. Soul goes and knocks it over to the other side there with Cogtray and Flocka going through. It's not looking too hot for Silver as it's 0-3 with 2 minutes 45 on the clock. Not even halfway done with the game. 3 points to Maroon. That's pretty spicy if I do say so myself. Vaka is going to go and throw it down over to Bo9. He goes and knocks it over to the teammate Soul, and AZ goes and knocks it for him. He's there to contest with Vaka. Cogtray's in the goal, getting ready for an amazing save, an amazing defense. He's going and trying to juke out as Heads goes and saves the ball. Anyways, bringing it over the other side, and then it brings it back with AZ in the corner, trying to knock it up and around. Cogtray is there, though. And the ball is stalemate as Soul goes and picks it back up. Going over the nice kind of even. He was out of boost. Couldn't get too much speed as he had to go and pick up that ball there. Not much he could have done. Bo9 goes and knocks it in the corner. Cogtray goes and he aerial dives it down and spikes it over in the center there. Trying to give it to Heads. Heads is going to jump it, throw it, bring it over to Cog, and Bo9 goes and knocks it out. Cogtray knocks it to the wall. Bo9 predicted it. Bringing it off the wall, and he backs it over. My goodness, we see AZ going here, and he's going to make an amazing save. I'm calling it. Nope, it was Bo9. He's popping off. He's making it. He's doing it. Heads is going here, and he's trying to get it with their hands. Here we see Soul gets contested by Cogtray. As Cogtray goes and knocks it out, and he's trying to get it into the corner. Here we see Vaka and Heads going, and Heads just barely making it. Oh my goodness! What another amazing close goal. Yet again, ricocheting it on the inside of the goal and not quite making it in. Yet again, that's 2 for 2, going in strong there. What an amazing save coming from Silver as they're knocking it in and out of the goal there. Cogtray knocking it from the corner here, but also out of boost. Not ready to do that. Heads throws it up. AZ with an amazing save from the corner right there. Here we see Cogtray and Vaka. Heads throwing it down to him. You see Cogtray throwing it up. Soul just knocking it past Cogtray as he gets close to the goal, but Vaka is there to contest. I'm loving the look of Vaka's car there, as he is marooned, and yet he's still got silver like all over the back of his car. But yeah, it's pretty good. Good splash. Here we see Cogtray going for a nice save after AZ's trying to bring it down from the ceiling. Bo9 going past it over, hits Cogtray. Cogtray throws it over Silver. Soul just barely tapping it over to bring it down. Here we see Cogtray throwing it up and around, down and up and down. Seconds. Oh my goodness. So close. I don't think Silver can come back from this. We have its 0-3 with 3 seconds on the clock. 2-1. Gotta keep it off the ground. Can they do it? Can they keep it? Give me at least 1 goal. Let me see it. Nope. Maroon goes and gets the point. That is now tied match 3-3. 6 games out of the 9. 2 more matches at least. Let's see what we can do, folks. Let's see who wins it. Look at all those saves coming from Maroon's side. Nice, even 2-2-2. You can see they have like a clear triangle back and forth. I'm on goal, I'm on goal, I'm on goal. Switching around, making sure that everyone rotates. No one's guaranteed to be the aggressive shot killer. No one's there to be aggressive in the ball of the defense. You see nice shots coming from both teams as well. Heads making 4 shots in total with 2 saves, and Cogtray over there with 3 shots. We see Silver over here. AZ was 3 shots in, really bringing it to him. Bo9 with 1, and Soul with 2 shots. Soul didn't have as many saves as he has in the past games, but Bo9 made up for that, and so did AZ, bringing in those different saves throughout the game. Fortunately, they only had 3 saves and then 3 goals. Here we are going into Game 7. Ready to pop off Vaka. Soul here for the teamwork. AZ and Heads going neck and neck. Heads bringing it to him. Trying to get a good goal, and Heads demos Soul. Not sure if it was intentional. Couldn't quite tell, but yet here we are. Heads knocking it out of Bo9's hands. AZ bringing it back into the goal. Heads knocking it out yet again. Soul going and throwing it down. Heads goes, knocks it to the wall. Vaka knocks it over to Heads in the corner. Heads brings it down. Cogtray's ready to take it, and both Cogtray, and I didn't quite see who the Silver player was, missed the ball, trying to contest to get in and out of the goal. Good demo from Soul going on to Cogtray right there. Bowtie bringing it in. Oh my goodness. Flocka accidentally jumping over the ball there. There's the demo. Bowtie going, bumping heads off. Flocka jumping over and just tapping the ball down as Bowtie was able to just keep pumping and contesting it in. Wow. What an amazing dribble down as Flocka was tapping. Good job. So here we see good contesting. Knocking things up, down, left, and right. Bringing it in. There's Soul with a demo on Cogtray yet again. Oh my goodness. There it is. Soul going, Cogtray knocking out of Soul's hands. Not going to let him have it. Here we see, oh my goodness, Soul with another demo, this time on heads. Flocka going and knocking it out of the goal, trying to bring it in. And here we see Bowtie trying to get a goal, but yet being out of boost most likely. Soul's bringing it around. So many amazing shots, demos. It's just so aggressive. So aggressive. Goodness. Flocka going in. Bouncing through the wall here, and then, ooh, a nice spin switcheroo over from Bowtie there as Flocka jumps in. Oh my goodness, Hayes makes a goal. Bringing it from the center here. Flocka knocking it from the corner off the wall here, and Cogtray missing, but heads for the cleanup. Bringing it into the good old goal right in the center, popping out. Flocka with the sweet assist there. Here we see the goal is yet again neck and neck. You see Bowtie jumping in and around as Cogtray bringing it through with heads. Bowtie's going to knock it back over Maroon's side where Flocka brings it back. The silver here. Yeah, I already got it. Yeah, I see you looking at me. Alright, AZ is going and knocking it over back in the corner. Cogtray gets demoed by Soul for the third time this match. That's, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's 100% toxic right there. Okay, Flocka throwing it up and around, down and around, bringing it off the wall. Bowtie is there, throwing it back at him. AZ's going and throwing it, bringing it in there. Oh my goodness. Heads right there, dribbling it over with, I believe, Flocka was there. The tag team, oh, there was Cogtray. The two of them going. Bowtie just barely respawning, knocking it in. Cogtray was pushing Heads into the ball as Heads was driving into the ball, making sure it was getting in. That was the sweetest assist if I ever saw one. That was one car into the other. All right, here we see AZ's in the corner with Soul here, and Soul was in the goal, driving out as the ball was trying to get in. He had to try to dodge that. That was something else. All right, Flocka is there on the wall. Soul's jumping up and around. He sees Cogtray as he defends the goal. Flocka bringing it out of the corner. He wants to throw it into the center of the game here. We see Flocka in the corner yet again with Bowtie. Bowtie knocks it over to the wall to bring it to the center, and there was the goal from Soul. What an amazing ricochet bounce shot from Bowtie right there. He goes, bounces it off the top, right in the center where Soul was there to jump up, throw it down, bring it into the goal for a nice clean 2-2 even match. Minute 50 on the clock. Here we see as Bowtie and Heads goes and starts off this 5-point match. Goes AZ, throws it over. Flocka was waiting, but didn't need to because the ball ricocheted off the back of the wall. See Bowtie going in with Soul here, throwing it over to Soul. Soul jumps. They missed it. It's in the corner. Bowtie almost made that shot, but yet again, a save was made by Maroon. Here we see AZ is going, knocking it out of the wall corner here. He's throwing it down around over to Bowtie in the center. Going, bouncing it off the corner was Cogtray, getting it out of there. Cogtray, yet again, another save, throwing it out of the center. Soul bringing it back and around from the corner. Flocka going to contest. AZ's here to contest that. And here we see Heads bouncing it of the center, going here. Bowtie throwing it up. Flocka. Oh my goodness! From the ceiling of the goal down, it doesn't quite make it. This ball is something else today. That's, what, 5 times the ball has gone into the goal, ricocheted off of one of the walls, and come out of the goal. Rice even from Heads here, bringing it down and around. We'll get a replay of this. Heads goes. He bounces it off the wall, throwing it over. No one's there to contest as he goes. Finishes the commit, tilting it over. AZ almost tapped the ball there. He probably did just barely touch it as it was going in. Got blown away. What a tap in. 3 points for Maroon. 35 seconds on the clock. We'll see what happens. My goodness. What a lineup throw from Bo9 with a 3-second shot goal. Tying up the game yet again. Just threw it down the middle. No one contested. Heads went as fast as he can. Missed it. Didn't make it in time. Oh my god. Jeez, what is going on here? You see Cogtray is going, throwing it up and down and around. Cogtray throws it over the side. You see AZ's bringing it in. Silver has it. Oh my goodness, no one's on the goal. Heads just barely makes it in time. Throwing it over. Heads is going to bring it into the money shot. AZ's bringing it back to Maroon here. Cogtray throwing it up and around. It's going to go into overtime. The question is, are they going to go into a reset, or are they going to keep it in the air and proceed to try to make that shot? Overtime it is. We'll see how long this takes for this overtime. It could be a quick game, could be not. Let's see who wins. Throwing it down and around. AC bouncing on the wall. Baka Flocka throwing it out and around. Cogtray throwing it up. Here we see Ricochet off the wall. Soul goes and contests it back over to Maroon's side. We see that it goes off the wall over to Baka Flocka and Soul. And oh my goodness, what a nice bump from Hades off the wall. Instead, getting there out of the goal's vision. Bo9 is going and bringing it from the wall for it to bounce it off and try to get to AZ, but AZ probably didn't have boost to go and get that. Baka Flocka from across court over to AZ's defensive jump there. AZ's going to go over, knock it over to Cogtray. Oh my goodness, there's a demo from Soul yet again on Heads. Soul's doing it real well with these demos, knowing that we need some open room here. We need a 2v3. Let's get it going. The best chance we got. Soul's going, throwing it in, and another off the ceiling, and yet again. Oh my goodness. Bo9 goes and brings it in, out and around. That's 4-3, 1:04 seconds in. That, my friends, is the game for Silver. It is now 4-3. Silver in the lead. One more win on Silver's side, and Blitz is going to get a pie in the face. Here we see is, take a look at the saves. Maroon had so many. Look at those shots. Bo9 getting it up to 10 shots. Oh my Che, what a play. Soul having 6. AZ having 2. Where's the demo button? Where can I see the demo list? Huh? That's what I want to see. Okay? I want to see how many Soul got. I'm pretty sure he got like 7 or 8 demos in just that one match. That was an amazing demo game for Soul. What? I love it. I love the throw. It's great. The goals from Bo9 as well. Jeez, with that many shots, he's bound to get at least 33%, which he got. What we got here? So many goals, so many lefts and rights. I don't know about you guys. I'm shaking in my boots right now. I'm quivering. I'm amped up. I'm pumped. No, Jay, this is game 8 right now. 8 out of 9. We'll see if Silver decides to win and Blitz gets a pie in the face, or if we'll see if we get to go to game 9 and have a neck-and-neck last game of the night. Flip. Soul knocking over Bo9 in the corner with Heads going, knocking Bo9, and oh my goodness, Bo9 making a goal. First goal of the match, 18 seconds in. Bo9 goes, knocks it out of the corner. Heads misses the ball. Bo9 then shoots it back in because the ball was right there in front of him. Oh, Blitz coming in chat saying not gonna get a pie in the face. 100% gonna be Maverick. Well, I don't know about that, Blitz. It's looking kind of good for Maverick right now. Easy's gonna go and throw it up and around. Trey's gonna bring it over with heads over to Silver side. Flocka knocking it out and getting the defense nice off the ceiling. Trying to get it thrown out of the Maroon side. Here we see Trey bringing it out of Maroon side there. Bringing it in the Silver corner with AZ. AZ bumping it out. Throwing it over to Maroon, but there was heads to contest. As Trey goes and knocks the ball up and around. Flocka here is knocking it jump. And heads knocks it over in the corner there. You see heads knocks it back over. AZ's going with a tap up resistance as Flocka brings it into the corner with Bo9. Bo9 throws it out of the corner, getting it over to the center here. Ooh, a missed shot right there coming out. And Trey, as Trey goes with the ball over to heads. Heads knocks it up. Bo9 is there. Bringing it to Maroon side. Flocka with a sweet D from Soul. Trying to make a shot. You see AZ bring it down over Bo9. Bo9 trying to get the assist off the wall, but not quite. Soul going and bringing it down. Flocka resisting. Bring it to Silver side. AZ resists that. Bo9 is throwing it up and down. AZ is throwing it back. Bo9 is going in. Flocka knocking it just barely out of the range of AZ to make that shot. AZ is going to go in here. He's going to throw down. Heads goes on the Silver side here. Bo9 is there. Heads is there as well. Trey is there as well. Bounces off the wall. Soul goes and gets the ball into the corner with Heads. Goes and bounces it off. He goes and knocks it. You can see it's Soul. Bo9 is there with the defense and lets it go to the other two to make that sweep play. Heads with a nice save right there. Here we go as Flocka rolls it up and around, trying to get a good defensive position as he sees Bo9 and AZ there. Goes to try to bump Bo9 off the ball. He doesn't quite. Bo9 almost makes it, gets it into the corner, not quite making it in. AZ's going to go. Flocka throws it over the other side. Soul is there for the sweet save to block that shot, but Heads threw it back over the team and moves it into the goal. We'll take a look at this as Soul is there. He bounces it down. Bump, Heads, throw. No one's there. Bo9 couldn't make it. Boom. What a shot. What a play. 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. 1-1. The game is tied. The match is going. Soul goes with Heads in the center here. Trey throwing it over to the wall corner. AZ is bringing it to him. Flocka is jumping up and around here. He's bringing it to Silver. Soul goes and contests. It stays in the center here. Bo9 is going to go and knock it down onto the ground. Trey throws it over to Silver side where Soul was waiting for it. Soul brings it back over. Flocka is waiting in the sweet goalie position of defense. There we see Heads looking at the ball, trying to bring it over. Where can he make a shot? Trey knocks it over. Bo9, Flocka hit it out of Bo9's way. Well, hang on. Let's take a look at that again. I'm pretty sure Cody hits it. Flocka tried to hit it out, but he didn't quite hit the ball. He hit the player. As Bo9 hit the ball first, he just barely didn't save that. What an amazing cross shot from Bo9 there. Let's get a nice, good, clean play. It is now 2-1 Silver, minute 45 on the clock. Heads goes and he gets the ball over to Silver side, but here we see Bo9 and Soul. Oh, Heads is getting a demo on Bo9. Bringing out the demos from Maroon side. About time we start seeing it after we saw so many from Soul last round. See as we get Soul bouncing over from the corner over to Trey there. Flocka knocking it over, up and around. Oh my goodness. What an amazing tag team, but AZ was right there to defend that. Oh my goodness. Another almost shot by Trey. Just throwing it up and around. Here we see Heads going in. Bo9 jumping up and around. Getting it over to Trey. Trey's going to throw it down. Flocka with a nice save to bounce it up and out of there. Soul bringing it back over. He's going to throw it on the wall. Get into the corner. Bo9's going to throw it down and around. He's going to bring it here. Trey and Maroon is over and around. Flocka coming out of the goalie to bring it down. AZ bringing it over out of the corner. Back to Maroon side. Maroon side is here. Trey's there. Bounces it off. AZ goes and knocks it back to Maroon side where here we see that Bo9 was waiting. Bo9 is there and makes an amazing defense off of Heads there. You see Soul is going to go and knock it. AZ brings it up and around. This could be another goal, but Heads was able to make the nice clean save. He gets it past Bowtie and AZ there, and Bowtie goes and actually makes it just barely. His heads didn't. They just threw him if he wanted to. You can see it goes over Maroon, and what a miss from Heads, and Soul gets a score. This could be game. There are 12 seconds left on the clock. Silver has 4 out of the 5 wins. They have 3-1. Maroon has to get 2 goals just to bring it into overtime, and then they have to get another point just to win it and tie it, and then we can go into round 9. This could be it for Blitz Falcon to get a pie in the face. Silver team is bringing it in. Cogtray's throwing it down. I don't even know what's going on. Flocka's almost making the goal. Heads is bringing it in there. Oh, and what a on the ground play. Ladies and gentlemen, that was game 5. That was the finale. That was it. That was, oh my goodness. It looks like Blitz is getting a pie in the face. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to cut over and I'm going to get a Discord call with Blitz right here. We're going to pull up his video as he's at home. We're going to get him a pie in the face. Blitz, are you ready for the call? I know you can hear me. You can give me a call whenever you are ready. I'm going to mute my desktop really quick. Go ahead and click that call button when you're set, when you're pumped. We'll get this pie in the face. What an amazing play from Silver right there as we were going in. And there I see Andy. Here we go. I'm cutting over a pie here. You can see me. Hey, fans. How you doing? Classic Disco Potato here. Here we jump, and there he is. We have the Blitz Falcon himself. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. How was that matchup? That was some crazy playing. That was some crazy playing. Wait. I still had my desktop muted. That was my bad. I'm sorry, fans. I'm sorry, everybody. All right, Andy, you're live. You're going. How are you doing? How was that game? That was... Wait, we can't hear Blitz. Okay, for some reason, they're still not picking you up. Okay. Let's just hit the pie. You want to just hit the pie? Well, folks, this was an amazing game. Amazing game, amazing teams from both sides. We saw both teams struggling really hard on back and forth from both Silver and Maroon the entire time. We saw a lot of demos, a lot of good saves, a lot of tricky shots off the middle of the goal walls multiple times there for some very angry, salty players were like, oh, how'd that shot not go in? You know, I was getting mad that shot didn't go in. Many shots didn't go in. And yet again, here we have it. Andy here is gonna go and get himself a pie in the face. And next to me here, I have the one and only Maverick, aka Coach Kale. Kale, how is this making you feel? You just won. Your team did it, and now you get to see Blitz pie himself in the face live.
I mean, I think we just found your next Twitch emoji, emote. Blitz pie. Like, I think we need to find a way to get chats. Can I get some Blitz pie in the chat? Like, let's see it. Let's see the Blitz pie.
That's what we need. Burger pie. Should we just have him should there be a burger on top of your pie that, you put the burger on and then you pie yourself, right? That's what it is. Yeah. All right, Andy. Go for it. That was such a good no noise that it made. It was like a weird you just hear it so close to the mic there. Oh my goodness. Well, You saw it here, folks. That's what we got for today. Andy, thank you so much for participating in all of this. I love you to death, man. Thank you again, everyone in chat, for coming and joining us on this amazing event of the year. What an amazing start to the ongoing semester and the ongoing matches. Keep up on Twitch, keep that bell ringing, keep that social media up. Look out for posts, posters, all that sort. We will have a lot more. Look out for more team plays and more games. And until then,